of these tires, 53058. Yellow tire run on the outside, rear passenger side. Bumping pretty low. These tires look really bad. I gotta clean these rims up. This one here is obviously from the inside rim. I don't know why they put them on the outside. But I gotta get these tires looking black. That way it looks a little bit presentable in front of the scales and DOTs. And that's all you have to do, is just this foam. It's about an 8-hour drive. Many times I start right in the middle here, get that done, and then I do the outside. And then you just go ahead and do the middle. Usually about 2 strokes. And that's it. It'll soak up and it'll look black when it's all done. It'll clean everything up. It'll look real good. These mud flaps look really bad. Many times when it's this bad, you might as well just clean it up with this, and it'll put some dressing on it. When it's all done, you wipe it all down, you just get that oil off, and the mud flaps will look good again. And this is all about McDonald's stuff, so it's a light load. Some spider webs. This is the tire that's low. It's filling up now. Probably had about 50 pounds on it. But this is actually the tire foam that you can buy in Walmart. It's the cheapest. It's about $6. You go to other places, about $10. It used to be $3 or $2.99. That was in the good old days when it was really cheap. But it's very simple. It's a lot better than getting a rag and wiping dressing on it. Too much labor for tires like this. Too big. Better just to spray them and get it all done. And after I get done spraying everything here, then I actually do the rims, because the spray goes on the rims, so I just easily wipe everything down, get the rims nice and clean, get them white again. There's a lot of rust on the other side because that looks like inside rims. The tire guy got lazy and put the inside rims on the outside. That's just too bad. Why they do that? They don't go down the road, I guess. But DOTs look at that and they red light you and check your rims, see if they're cracked and they're rusty like that. It's all about going to Columbus, Ohio for McDonald's, and then after I get that done, I gotta go to Cincinnati to McDonald's there. I got 2 drops. So let's hit the road after I clean the rims. Alright, the white light's off, so it's all filled up. I just have to watch where the nail's at or the screw's at. And then go ahead and plug it. I don't think anybody else will. They'll just keep using this kind of safety hoses that keeps filling and keeping all these tires up. See how I wipe the rims down? That's the best I can do with these rusty dogs. Well, I see the mud flaps are looking good. Well, this side here looks like these never been on the inside, so that's easy to wipe down. So that's all looking good. Ready to go down the road at Pride on a Sunday. Go through Milwaukee, Chicago, Indianapolis, take 70 over to Columbus, and then take 71 down to Cincinnati after I dropped that off this morning, Monday morning at 8. Alright, let's hit the road. I'm over here in Columbus, Ohio. Right to that's where they make their money. What I got, looks like it's furniture here, and then it's the wall, it's the panels. This is the only place I could park. I snuck in here. It's a really tight area here. That's the forklift.
should be alright. Hoping I can just pull forward and have this forklift move around so I could park right there. But it's a tight area. This is downtown. It was easier when I came in at nighttime. But I gotta wiggle around and get back on the freeway. But it's not made for trucks over here. Cincinnati should be a lot better. But that's the way it's going to be. Hope this tire is alright. This is the one that was low at the yard. Yeah, it seems to be holding air. Just a very slow leak. Always something. But we'll see if I get any rain this week. Everything all nice and clean. But it's 8 o'clock. They're all coming out, ready to go to work. It's never ending. Alright, 2 drops, and then we'll see what kind of pickup. Probably over there in Kroger is dropping. I'm in Cincinnati. Guess I'm just gonna park here. Looks like a Kroger's shopping center. Well, this is McDonald's over here. Looks like a busy place. I gotta check in and see where I should park. I'm hoping it's alright parked here. See how it works out. But they got a lot of construction going on here. Alright. Never ending. Alright, they can move those cones. They want me to back in there. Drive-thru's closed here, so that's good. But I'm gonna turn around and go into the gas station and back right into here. That's what they want. Once that truck leaves, he's got some fencing he's dropping off. He should be good to go. He's almost done. And then turn around and go up, nose into the gas station and back right into there. Should be the right way to go. Alright, and then we'll see what kind of backhaul they got. Alright, it looks like this is buckling up here, so we're going to have to extend it out and put a pallet at the end. I put a strap on the top, but that didn't work. But you can see how their forks aren't long. These are short forks. And it seemed to crack it right here, so we got to extend this out on the end and then put a pallet on the end and coming in sideways. Always something. But I backed right into the parking lot here. That's the right way to go. Alright. Oh wow, never ending. Pulled out to the side. We're using a McDonald's garbage can on this dog. So that's how that's gonna work. And he's turning around right now and staging it. That's it. I'm in Franklin, Ohio. Picking up a load here. This is on 76, just north of Cincinnati. But picking up a load here and taking it over to Dansville, Illinois. Now there's a truck over here, but not over here. This one's missing. I gotta look and see if the other one's empty. No, they're not chalking their tires either. See how it works out. don't start receiving till 8 o'clock at night. It's only about 3.5 hour drive. I have an 11 a.m. appointment here. So, gonna be a hurry up and wait day for Tuesday. Alright, just checked in. Over here in Illinois. But it is a 10 o'clock appointment. You have to wait out in the street and they call you and you get a door. They seem to be pretty busy. I have door 31. So you get the door, then you go in, check in. The lumper service was only $420. When I first started, a whole load was $60. And half a load was $30. Even when I was on the floor. But, oh well. Here's where I'm at right here. And they'll call me when it's all done. And I go to Champaign, Illinois. And do a drop and hook. I guess there's no chalks here. There's no lines, but it seemed to be alright. Just watch the cracks on the ground. No? I'm trying to see. This chalk here looks pretty tired. Yeah, that looks really bad. It says to chalk your tires, but try to make it look legal. But it's a graveyard shift. Alright, get a little power nap and they'll call me when it's all done. I'm at the warehouse. I picked up 53068. Did a drop and hook over there in Champaign, Illinois. But I gotta pick up a refrigerated. Taking one pallet to Michigan. It's a little different going to Grande Cheese. So that should be a little interesting. It's good to have refrigerated. I like that better. Make sure the trailer's not here. I got it refrigerated here. But I'll probably go to the yard and grab that and shoot over to Grande Cheese. And then get over to Michigan, drop that off. Trying to get my hours back. I only got 2 hours left, so it's gonna be a little tight. But it's about 5 in the afternoon. Trying to get my hours straight. Alright, I'm over in Grande Cheese. I got set for 34. He told me 38, but he brought it down to 34. Got one pallet going to Michigan, right just north of Detroit. So I got here real quick. It's about 6 o'clock at night. I gotta dress these tires and clean these rims up, make them look real good. I got 1 hour left of my logs. It's about 7 hours there. So I gotta find a place to park, see what I could do. But at the same time tomorrow they open after 8. This looks over here. I'm trying to think if this is the one. So I think it was a dry van. Where it was the one where it was all polished except for one. That doesn't look very good. I have to rebend that back. It looks like somebody hit that sucker hard. Yeah, I have to bend that whole bracket back. That looks stupid. We got some serious bolted jobs here. Yeah, I can clean these rims up real good. Dress them up, make them look nice. As long as there's no rain. But damn, this whole side here, they put probably a metal plate on it. Yeah. Sure did rig this one up. Old utility. That's what it's supposed to look like. They actually got patches that are adhesive that are shaped on the sides. for any brand that you have. And you can just put the patch right over. It's adhesive, so you don't have to worry about riveting. But other than that, got one pallet in. Get the green and going and check out. And find a place to park. Be nice if I can crawl around here. I guess the truck's parked at the end there. Don't want to waste too many hours. Get to Chicago about 3 in the morning. Alright, I'm at the rest area about 5 miles away. But I just got done working on the reefer. Everything looks good now. I had to tighten the belts. That was all squeaking pretty good. And the antifreeze, that's up on the top, the bottle. All the way at the top. And you see, that's where the bottle's at. Way up there. That was just a trace in that bottle. And the right way to do it is to open the doors and step on the door and on the top here, above the fan here. And you use the grill up there and you climb up all the way to the top. And when you're all done, you got 1 foot on this bar here on the top and 1 foot on top of the engine. And you reach over and you fill up the bottle up there. They have it on the top. That's what you do when you don't have a ladder. And the oil only had probably a little quart in there. So I filled it up. So oil's done. Now it's purring really good. Got a little, dripped a little bit on the alternator belt, but you should clean it up real good. But before it was squealing really bad when it started. Now it's really good. I'm really happy with it. So that's a good way to go. It was really loose. Tighten it right here. This valve here is good. Sounds real good. Just like brand new again. But these are very expensive. People really need to take care of it a little bit better like I do. Check all the belts, tighten them all. Especially the fan on the top, if not overheat the condenser. Oh, that's good. Wiped everything down in this trailer. I haven't pulled this dog in a long time. But I adjust the tires. Got the rims all nice and clean now. Looking good. Mud flaps too, they were pretty bad. But just a little bit, even wiping the reflectors all the way down. As long as everything's legal now. I'm gonna get a lock on the back. Everything's looking good now. All the lights are working, got the 5 on the top. Oddball mud flaps, so once you clean it up, it still looks alright going down the road. And of course, I had to fix this mess here. Good old vice grips in your back pocket kind of thing. But it's looking real good. I like how it is now. Before it was all bent over. But that's straight. It looks good. Redid the whole bracket. Got that nice and straight now. Now it's legal. Looks good. I don't know who hit it, but nobody wants to fix it after they damage it. But that's it. Everything's looking good now. It's a good trailer. It was expensive when it was brand new. We got the chromes on the corner, chrome back doors. But that reefer's purring now. That's really good. Those carriers are running pretty good. That's how they sound, brand new. But let me back it away so you can see what it looks like. I guess I got to back up really far away. Get out of the bubble look. There you go. That looks alright. It's about 7 hours from here to Detroit. I gotta go north of that. But yeah, I like refrigerated. Refrigerated is a real way to go. It's more responsibility, but it's just a lot better than hauling just nothing really. Once you're hauling food, then you got a meaning to be a good hauler out here. I like hauling produce. This here's grande cheese. Alright, back at the bubble look. Well, that's good. Just a little attention to detail there. It was really trashed, especially the inside of the trailer. I had to sweep it out, blow it out. But that's the right way to go. This sounded real good. It was squealing so bad when I got it at the yard. It's pretty embarrassing when you go and unload or load and you're coming in there and the belt's just squealing. But oh well. It's Lamara, I believe it is, Wisconsin. It's about 11 miles away from the yard. It was too bad they went ahead and really did this. I tell you, somebody was really trying to repair something in there. It's that plate in there on the side. They could have done a little bit better. But every mechanic's different. Alright, just waiting to get my hours back at this rest area here. This is on 41, just north of Milwaukee. Once I get my hours back, and then I'm going to shoot through Milwaukee and Chicago, whip around through 94 and get up there by Detroit, and then go north around the belt to the bypass and see if they'll unload me. And they said they need the freight. It's only one pallet. Alright. Looks like this is the product. They said that a driver came and they're missing 2 pallets and they needed it. This is the side panels that they bolted to the side with non-stainless steel bolts. And as you can see, I cleaned everything out. Just all about staging the load locks and get to the dock. It's Carmila. Reefer's purring real good after I got the belts all done and the fluids are all topped. Looks like this dock down here needs to be cleaned up. A little messy. But that's door 1. The tires still look pretty good, nice and dressed. Well, you can see the inside, how that plate is, and then they put these rusty bolts on there. The nuts are stainless, but not the bolts. Everything on long haul trucks should be stainless steel. You don't want any problems. But that's it. 2 pallets off, and we'll see what kind of backhaul it is. This is northern Detroit, metropolitan city up here. Alright, it's Thursday.
You're only one. You choose it, don't lose it, don't let confuse it. Only then you'll be gone. Feel like that. Feel like that. shining star. Giving, receiving, changing, believing. Only then we could start. Feel like that. Feel like that.
My rest area here. This is I-94 in the west side of Detroit, Michigan. Just getting from northern Detroit to west. Had to go through Detroit. There's a lot of beat up houses and businesses in Detroit. Looks like they got somebody living over there. Got their curtains up. A lot of beat up cars, smoking motorcycles. That was pretty dangerous. Every time you hit the throttle, the smoke was getting pretty good. You got a Gwen Tower over there. Good old 5G. 5.4 gigahertz. 5.6 gigahertz is a microwave oven. These tires are looking real good. When you dress them, the tires look brand new. But I'm just waiting for a back haul. It's Thursday. We'll see what they got for me. But yeah, they got some beater cars. Just different kinds of tires on a lot of cars. But they're trying to survive here when their businesses are shutting down. But it looks like it's just in Detroit. But I got to a rest area. It's really hard to park and stuff in Detroit. So I want to make sure this is all cool. The cars are on the other side. The ones that are parked away from the rest area, there's the ones usually just staying in the cars. That's where they live. But the clouds are coming in. There was rain in Minnesota coming over. So I want to make sure I'm in front of it. Should go over it tonight. But yeah, this is good old Michigan. I don't usually come up here. But there was a delivery that they missed 2 pallets, so they put it on my truck and shot it over there. They were waiting for it when I got there. Wildflowers. That's neat. Check your tire pressure. Yeah, it says it right on the side of the tires. the maximum pressure. It's usually 44. A lot of people go to 32, but those are the bias tires day. Not too much here. This is Ann Arbor, Michigan, just west of Detroit. So that's how that works. You are here. Not too much here. Got a bigger map here. You are here. So let me see where I'm at. They'll have something. They told me to get close to Romulus. So I'm about 6 miles away from there. They've got state parks here. That'll be way up north, not by Detroit. Looks like they got it around Detroit, but usually it's way up here. But it's all about going around Lake Michigan. Going through Chicago, Milwaukee, back up to the yard. But it's all about being humid. Still got the mosquitoes here, just like Wisconsin. No camping. Let's see, here's the car side. Interesting. It's good to eyeball everything. See, I'm just waiting for a backhaul. Also check things out. We got some different trees. 2 different pine trees here. That's neat. Different color, more of an evergreen. Smells real good. This one here has got some berries on it. Should be getting into colors unless the birds are eating it. Crab apple trees kind of thing. That's it, just two kinds of pine trees, and like an oak tree or maple tree here. Not too much. It was a busy day. Woke up early in the morning so I can get through Milwaukee and Chicago. Shot over to Detroit area. It was about a 7.5 hour drive. As long as I got my mission accomplished. Yeah. No extended parking. Yeah, when I came in, there was a bear in here. Yeah, the police officers, the squad cars here, they got a red light on the top. They're really big red lights, noticeable. It's pretty neat. And it's just red, no other color blinks while the other colors are going. It's only in Michigan I've seen lights like that. They're big right in the middle of the roof. It's always been like that. It's their style. Alright, waiting for that backhaul. Rape and wait. Alright, got set for 33 continuous. Got enough field. I'm in St. John's, Michigan. This is Glanbia. The only place I know about Glanbia is in Idaho. Axle's back. You have to keep the doors shut. And 2 load locks and take it back over to the yard. It's a Monday delivery in Sun Prairie. So it should be alright. It's Friday, early in the morning here, St. John's. It'll be about a 7-hour drive back. Alright, I'm in Sun Prairie. This is Scott's of Wisconsin. Some cheese place. Axle's all the way back. These tires still look dressed after I put that foam on it. Glad I filmed that for all of you so you can see what these tires look like when you spray the foam on there. It looks brand new. It's the right way to go. But they're unloading me right now and I'll go right back to the yard. I got a storm front coming, so I might make it to the yard without any rain this week. Didn't do anything, just drove it all week, so that's good. Once you keep it clean like that, then sometimes you get a week off where it doesn't rain, you don't have to wipe anything down. But yeah, those trailer tires look better than the tractor tires because I didn't put anything on the tires. I didn't wipe anything down this week with the tractor. But yeah, when it gets down to using that foam, I recommend that. And you buy 1 can, you can do 10 tires 2 times, so 20 tires a can if you do it right. It's just doing the inside first and the outside, either or, and then do the middle. You don't waste that much. But that's good. It's actually a pretty good trailer. It's a good reefer now after I put some love in it. Tighten all the belts and top all the fluids. The coolant, nobody really does that. They don't like climbing all the way up there. But the oil was really low. It was below the dipstick, so you could see a lot of these guys just want to do dry van, or they're just used to it and they realize that's another engine there you got to take care of. If they don't take care of that, I wonder if they take care of the tractor engine. But other than that, it's 3:30 in the afternoon, so I hustled through Chicago and all that. Traffic was pretty bad. It's always like that, especially on Fridays. Alright, let's get to the yard after I'm unloaded. I'm back at the yard. That's it for 6101. Looking good. No rain this week, so everything looks good. I have to go to Warren, Ohio. It looks like a Tuesday delivery, so I'll probably leave Monday. But I gotta clean this up. Gotta blow out this trailer. Looking real bad after the cheese load. It was nice and clean, but I'll blow it out before I disconnect. It's all about courtesy for the next driver. But when I picked it up, I had to blow it all out. Sweep it out too. It was so bad. But someday somebody will scratch my back. Looks like everybody's coming back. It's 5 o'clock. So I hope everybody had a good week. And I hope everybody's going to have a good weekend. And I'll talk to y'all Monday. But let's get this thing blowed out first. So about blowing this out. Harder than the dry vans, but it's never ending. These boards get stuck. Well, that's how the return air, when it comes through these chutes, hits the back and then comes down and goes underneath the product. And then the returns in the front. That's our front dam. That gets the air from the underneath and goes through and circulates. That should do it. Looking good. This one I'll do twice. Alright, that looks good. Always good for the next person. That looks alright. It's passable now. Nice to get them washed. Trailer washout. Made a mess. Time to clean it up. That should do it. The storm will be coming now. But as I was saying, I hope everybody has a good weekend, and I'll talk to you all Monday.